Good morning. Hey, girl. Hey. Today is Monday, August 21st, and it's about 7 a.m. here in Duval. Yeah, that's right, Jacksonville, Florida. And we are getting ready for school. So, this is our normal morning routine. I just got my youngest, KK, out of bed and took her into the bathroom so that she can, do all the bathroom things before we get ready for school. We just come back into her room and I'm about to get her dressed, lotion her down, and put on her clothes. Before I do that, I want to go back into my oldest room to make sure that she actually got up and into the bathroom and, doing what it is that she is supposed to do in the mornings. She did. She was in the bathroom. So the little one is actually dressed now, and I am about to get started on her hair. Um, Last week she had a bunch of curls and ponytails, and that took all the time. But today we're just going to do two ponytails, one in the back and a small one in the front with a little fun twist to it. She still has like two braids on either side with some beads on it, and we'll just rock with this style for the week. Typically, whatever style I do on Monday, she's gonna rock that for the entire week, and I will just refresh that every morning so that it's not taking a ton of time to get the girl's hair done. The oldest bro and Brosha pretty much she picks out her own styles, and I kind of roll with that and refresh it for her. So I'm just going to get started with KK and just kind of spray it down. Well, just misting it down with some water. We're all black girl magic over here, natural hair, and our hair loves moisture. So I'm just misting it down to prep it for the style. I'm just gonna brush it up and kind of get it molded back into the ponytail, and then I'm gonna grab some Shine and Jam and just kind of smooth her edges down and brush that back and get her all molded and like I said, set up for her ponytail. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Pretty simple and straight to the point. I get KK dressed in her room. I bring, one of the bar stools from out of the kitchen, and I just, bring it back and forth into her room to kind of sit her up high. Everything is, kind of, within arm's reach for me in this area. I put, the hair products and everything on her dresser. As you can see on the bed, she has one of those mid-level lofted beds, and it has a slide on it, so I can kind of reach everything from here. And I let her watch. I think we're watching Gracie's Corner right now, and it's educational. We sing along, and it's a learning thing just to kind of get our minds focused and ready for school. In comes Bro, the oldest, from getting herself ready. And I think here I'm telling her that she did not wash her face that well, and she needs to go and get one of, I use I have disposable facial cloths for them to wash their faces. So I'm telling her to go and grab one and, rewash her face because, I still saw some crusties there and we can't have that. So I am finishing up with KK's hair, doing the front ponytail, and I'm just going to do just kind of like a little fun, I don't know what you call this, but you put rubber bands just to kind of make a puff in each section. And I think I probably did about 3 or 4 down in this section, and just put like a little butterfly, small detail butterfly clip, like maybe on 2 of them. And I think I have 3 in the back along with a bow. So just to bring a little bit of fun to this hairstyle. If you don't know, which you probably don't because I haven't vlogged in a while, but we're back. I want to introduce myself. My name is Kendra, and I am Mrs. Bro and KK Show. And if you love lifestyle, family, fun type of content with a little bit of fashion mixed in, because although you can't see it right now, I am one of the fashion girls. Well, not one of the fashion girls, but I enjoy fashion and styling and, all of those things. I have a bit of an eclectic fashion sense. So if you enjoy all of those things, consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you along the journey that we call life, because, hey, this is real life. And what we do here is the finished product of Miss KK, as you can see. And she's about to go into the bathroom and brush her teeth and get her face washed up and all of that, while I switch off and get to styling Miss Ambrosia's hair. Her style is pretty much, last week she kind of had a half up, half down, just her natural curls, a wash and go style. This week she's going to do just like one ponytail or puff in the middle. She has 2 braids on either side, kind of like KK, for a total of 4 braids, and just has some beads on the end just to add a little bit of a tribal element to her style. But we're pretty much adding water. I brushed it up into a puff, as you can see. Okay, we did make it out of the house. Hopefully on time, and we have not missed the bus. So there is the little kindergartner. KK, will you stop walking like that? She does have a slight disadvantage on the left foot, but she's fine. And we have this 5th grader here. You saw the ant bed? Yeah, it got wet. Huh? I guess it rained last night.
My mom said that if I make all A's this year, I could get an iPhone.
Okay, so we've made it to the bus stop, and Miss Bro has popped a squat, and they are just munching on their continental breakfast. They're also gonna get breakfast at school, but I do want to make sure that they have something to eat from the house, just in case, especially for KK, they have something that she does not like. So she has an organic chocolate milk, some Fruit Loops. She's already munching on some muffins, some chocolate muffins, and then they have these Go-Gurts as well. So they'll munch on those, this breakfast stuff at the bus stop. And KK, she's probably going to be full by the time she gets to school and may not eat the breakfast once they get there, but they go to lunch at 10:30. So that would be cool. For lunch, KK has spaghetti and some grapes. What else did I fix her? Spaghetti, grapes. She has a cookie for a snack and some juice. And I have one of those insulated hot containers. Okay. Whew. The kids have made it to the bus. And they are on the bus and headed to school. And I'm walking back home. It is all, I don't know the temperature, of course, because I'm not in my car. But as you can see, I'm sweating. You can see over that way, the sun is already out and blazing. It's probably, I would say, in the high 80s, almost 90 degrees. Ignore my hair. I'm a mess in the morning. I just have on my cheer mom hat, a t-shirt, some biker shorts, some sneakers. But yeah, I am walking back to my house, and that's pretty much our morning routine. You didn't see me make any breakfast because I didn't. Today is not the first day of school. This is actually the first day of the second week. Last week, I didn't get to vlog because we had a death in the family, and our morning routine was thrown off. My husband was home all last week on bereavement because his grandmother had passed. And so kind of threw our morning routine off because he was there with us and helping out. And, you know, the morning didn't go quite the same as it normally would be when it's just us. But he went back to work today. And so it was just me getting the girls ready. But anyway, I will see you guys once I'm back in my house. Bye. Okay, so I am back at home and I am just preparing to make my morning cup of joe. I have one of my favorite tumblers. It keeps my coffee nice and hot for a long time. We have one of those double Keurig machines. It makes single cups, or it has a larger pot to make where you can brew coffee as well. So it's one of those double things. I'm just removing my husband's K-Pod that he made. I don't know why he likes that brand of coffee. I don't. This is just a Starbucks K-Pod, and I picked these up from, you can't really see it. It's not focusing, but it's a toasted caramel flavor. I picked these up from Ross because they come like the 12 pack for like $6.99, whereas in the grocery store they're double that price. So I'm just making my morning coffee. I like to sweeten it with this GRWM caramel, and also I use a Southern butter pecan or pecan, depending on where you're from. I say pecan creamer to sweeten it with also. And then I also like to froth it up with my frother. It just adds a little extra oomph to my morning cup of joe. So yeah, this is my morning routine. After I get the girls off from school, I like to walk them to the bus stop. I walk back just to get, my heart rate going, come back, make my coffee. I'll have about an hour before I have to sign on from work. If you don't know, I work full time. I am in mortgage banking and I am an underwriter. And so I sign on to work typically about 9:30 Eastern time. I work out of our Illinois office, and they're about an hour behind us. So it's really 8:30 there. But it works out well for me because the girls, it gives me a chance to get them ready in the morning and off to school, and still have about an hour to myself to enjoy my coffee, have my morning devotion, edit this vlog. So just to kind of, have a little moment to myself before I get my day started, because I'll be working nonstop up until it's time for me to take my lunch. And I usually do that. Use my lunch break to walk back up to the bus stop, get the girls. And, you'll probably see that in the next vlog. So, or if I have time, put it in this vlog. I'm not sure. But yeah, here's how I just mix up I don't measure anything. I just kind of eyeball it and let the ancestors tell me when enough is enough. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but yeah, I don't use any sugar or sweeteners. Sometimes if I don't have one or the other, I may add some Splenda, um, just to give it some extra oomph if I need it. But when I have all of my key ingredients, I don't need any sweetener. I'm just gonna froth it up here just a little bit. Like I said, that gives it that extra oomph and makes me feel like I've gone into the Bucks, which is Starbucks, to get my coffee when I haven't. I've actually I'm my own barista, and so yeah, that's pretty much my morning routine. Like I said, if you have not, please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy lifestyle content. I'm going to insert some footage from the actual first day of school where we got to walk the girls in on Monday and Tuesday. Thank you. You got to get your backpack. It's not that heavy. Is it heavy?
Super heavy.
Okay, put it on your back.
You'll have big muscles carrying that every day. Wait till they give you the books to put in it. Ooh. How do you carry your lunchbox?
And here's Miss Bro.
I should have laid my head this way. No, it's fine.
It's fine. Like you said, it's fine.
Okay,
Let's go. Can I take a picture of you guys, please? Okay. Have a good day.
Do you remember where it is? Oh, I just play crazy.